Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday's Reading the Red, this rainy Monday morning. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. We read these words from Jesus as he explains to us the end of the age. And you will be hearing of wars and rumours of wars. See that you are not alarmed, for those things must take place, but that is not yet the end. So, Jesus given an explanation as to what the course of action, the chronological pathway that leads up to the end of the age. And he says some important things to us today. And the key thing that we need to see is that he doesn't want us to be alarmed. So things are going to happen. Wars and rumours of wars are going to happen. And he says, don't be alarmed by these things, because that is not yet the end. And it's true to say that from Jesus all the way to right up until right now, wars and rumours of wars have been part of human history. And so Jesus is not wanting us to be distracted by the thought of war, even though war is obviously a very nasty thing. He says, don't be alarmed. That is not yet the end. And he says that this sense of uncertainty that we often feel in these kind of, when we hear of rumours, so that you are not alarmed, for those things must take place. So he's saying these uncertainties, don't be distracted by them. It might appear that the obvious is about to come, but that's not them. And we wonder, how long can we go on for before the actual day of the end of the age actually comes? If we look at the early disciples, they really believed that the time was imminent. It was about to arrive, almost at any time. And they lived in that kind of consideration. And ever since then, you've got people who are driven by trying to find out exactly when the end of the age is going to be. And they're great preachers who proclaim this declarational truth. The truth is, we'll never know, because Jesus says no one knows except the Father. So it never seemed any point to me to try and find out if Jesus says no one can know. I believe Jesus. He says no one knows. But how should we live in this interim period? Well, we should live as if it's coming at any moment. Live as if it's coming at any moment, which means that we need to be those who, in effect, anticipate the end of the age. Don't be those who sit back and think, oh, they can get away with another 10 years, another 100 years, another 1,000. Don't be those. He says he wants us to be, as it were, aware, alert, mindful, like the virgins who were waiting with their lamps in anticipation. And it's that sense of anticipation I believe God wants us to live in, so that we don't become complacent, because complacency kills that sense of urgency. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Be blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow.